Hello everyone and welcome to the winner bracket finals of CGO number 16. I am Ink. Here casting alongside me is Studlock.
Hello.
We have Artifex versus CCeLitEs again in the winners bracket finals of CGO number 16. The first map is going to be dual site with Artifex on defense and CCeLitEs on offense. What do you think about the team, Stud?
I think Artifex is the favorite for sure, and I kind of expect dominant play. Hopefully, I'm not jinxing them by saying this, because I definitely feel like I jinxed CCeLitEs earlier against UCG Gaming. I said CCeLitEs was definitely the favorite going into it, but they ended up losing the first map in pretty awful fashion. They got rolled on the first map. But I mean, we'll see what Artifex has here. I expect Volt Tackle to definitely dominate. Yeah, carry as usual, and then his supporting cast of rifles and point men should definitely take care of CCeLitEs pretty easily. Gao at rifle, NH58 at rifle, Wisashi at point men, Sketchfest at rifle should definitely do work against this CCeLitEs team with CCNB sitting at rifle, CC Green sitting at point man, Giannin scoping, CC Fate sitting at rifle, and then Yunana rifling as well. CC Envy and CC Fate definitely players to watch for their team, and as well as Giannin. But against Volt Tackle, I kind of don't expect Giannin to stand a chance.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see like if anything the CCeLitEs squad can do can actually counter full tackle and then also deal with all the potential carriers like NH58 or Sketchfest or Kasuni or even Yasashi. A lot of talent on this Artifex team. There's like a wall, and then when you break that wall down, there's an even bigger wall behind it.
Absolutely.
We did see Green though having a lot of good flanks. We saw Envy and Fate having really good killing potential. Yunana was always like that wild card pushing around, and Janon was also a pretty solid scope. So I don't know. I think it could be more even than we think it could be, but I do think Artifex is going to definitely take dual site. I think that's the best map, and I don't think many people can touch him on it.
Yeah, not to be rude to CCeLitEs, but I think they're kind of outmatched in this one. Artifex's roster is pretty much stacked at the moment.
Well, it's pretty much take all the best NA players, put them on one team, and there you go. Well, best NA players that currently play. I just think Artifex has like, each of their players have like a year or two of playing AVA competitively. While like CCeLitEs, I think they've only played in like 2 CGOs so far. So I think they have some experience there.
Yeah, right.
And we will be starting. Countdown has started. I'm expecting a dead round, first round, or this to happen. I'm gonna say Sashi is going to crash on loading.
I believe it.
Well, he has no load bar, so that's fun.
There it goes.
Are we really gonna start a match without a DC? What is this blasphemy? Again.
What?
Whoa. CCeLitEs gonna be taking that fast charge up and Fate. Oh, actually, Green take down Sketchfest, and then Fate taking down Hisashi as the support kill. Envy taking down Neil. Fate taking down Volt Tackle. What just happened?
What? What? CC just rolled. Oh my goodness.
Bulldozer.
That was unexpected. Hopefully, well, yeah, there's the answer. Volt Tackle with the first frag into CC Fate. He's gonna be trading shots with Gianna, and he actually hits Gianna, and he's gonna be playing a bit passive now.
Look where Neil's playing. He's playing behind the double Ds. He is seen. Isn't able to get any kills off of it though. Volt Tackle and John at mid are fighting each other.
Yeah.
John gets the advantage.
Gao gets a 2k over at 1. That's a 2v2 situation for probably in favor of Artifex here. Sketchfest is sitting at full HP while CC Green's at 1 HP and CC Giannin is at half.
John is scoping though.
Oh, right. I forgot about that.
Anything's possible with enough RF2.
Yeah. Oh, there goes Gao. Not a 1v2 situation, but still they're at half. They're pretty lit up. If Sketchfest can play this right, he'll get 2. Oh, whoa! Yeah, there he goes. He almost didn't notice Giannin crossing, and that could have been bad, but he pulls off the 2v1 situation for his team and answers back that dominant first round by CCeLitEs. It's now tied at 1-all.
Volt Tackle seems to be really far out of position if they destroy those crates. And they do back off. Gonna be pushing in. Able to get one kill on Sketchfest. Volt Tackle missing his shots, he's gonna get pushed and he gets taken out by Nade by Nana. Sashi getting a kill on Green, but Fate getting a kill on Neil. Envy getting the kill on Kasuni.
Oh man. What is okay? Another dominant round by CCeLitEs. That was complete distraction.
When CCeLitEs rush, you need to get out of the way.
Yeah, that worked out really well for them. Both times that they tried it. I guess Artifex just isn't ready for that at all. At all.
Not too many teams know how to actually rush correctly and follow up. We do see CCeLitEs playing it slow, working picks on.
58 gets a kill on the Unana, and CCeLitEs now is going to set up for a 1 push. They've got 2 players outside of. Oh, Gianna gets a kill on Gao, but then he gets dropped by 58, and there's still two CCeLitEs players setting up for site 1. Now there's another one at bridge. Envy gets a kill on the 58. Through the. He wallbanged him there. Wow. 2 players on top 1 right now. CC Green and Envy are going to be meeting up with Volt Tackle. They're going to miss him though. And then Fate's going to. Volt Tackle's pretty squished there. He's like
yeah, he's
trapped.
getting pushed from every direction.
And then he's down. Hard. And that's a 3v2 situation in advantage of CCeLitEs. However, everybody's sitting at pretty low HP.
They don't need to peek 1 here. They could have just gone to a different site, but Sketchfest is going to take out Green. Envy's going to take down Hisashi. Envy getting that double kill on Sketchfest.
Oh man, that's 3 rounds in favor of CCeLitEs.
Do you feel like eating your words yet instead?
I feel like I've got a powerful tool. I will jinx every team ever.
Basically the same strategy again from CCeLitEs. Well, tackling Shannon. Trying to scope each other. Shenan's gonna. That's gonna open up like all the rotations for CCeLitEs.
They're gonna get sandwiched here though. Oh, it doesn't matter. CC Fate gets a nice flick there onto the Yusashi. Now they got top 1 control. They're gonna run into NH58 and now it's a 1v4 situation. What?
Sketchfest is gonna come out of this.
See, Sketchfest gets dropped by CC Grid. Now it's 4-1 in favor of CCeLitEs. What the heck? Volt Tackle needs to pick it up. He's sitting at 1.5 and 5. He's not even carrying. What is this?
All of Artifex.
Yeah.
Site is their worst map.
I don't know. Something's going down. Volt Tackle opens up with his second kill of the map onto CC Giannin. Now it's a 4v5 situation. CCeLitEs are going to be pushing into site 2. Both players inside are really lit. CC Green gets 2 sick headshots.
Yeah, that was
Onto
great.
the play. The Volt Tackle's up top there. Or no, actually, he was in tunnel to get the kill. CC Fate gets a nice touch onto Yusashi, but then Gao is there to clean him up. Jumps on top of the box there and gets a kill to get Artifex their second round. And it is still a 4v2 advantage for CCeLitEs.
Понял. Понял.
It looks like Artifex was defending a 1 push here. Now last man alive, 1v2. He does have, however, full tackle is still up. He is actually going to go for a rifle. They call it. Nana only has an M4. Not looking good. Everyone's looking at him right now. Neil takes him out. It's now 4-3. Round just got won by Artifex.
And Artifex actually starting to pull it back now. I guess that little jinx can only last for so long. So yeah, expect Artifex now to completely dominate jinx. Now they're probably, I expect him to pull it together now.
We'll tackle getting some nade kills on bridge.
Not much going down, a lot of floating it seems. 58's gonna run into Yunana underground, and then he's gonna run into CC Fate, who tries to drop down and kill him. Doesn't work though. And now it's a 2v5 situation for CCeLitEs, and they're probably going to lose this round. And it's going to be tied at 4-all. Sashi's trading a few bullets to Giannin, but then Giannin gets a shot into Sashi there. Sketchfest gets a headshot all the way down mid. And then Gao cleans up on CCNV after CCNV got a kill on 58. And that's going to be round 1 for Artifex, and it's now tied at 4-all. Yep. Artifex starting to pull it back together now for sure. Then again, CCeLitEs looking to pull off another CCeLitE push. What a fail smoke for sure. They're gonna try to push into site aggressive, but there's a nice crossfire by Sashi and Sketch. Gonna be trading a few bullets. 58 gets a kill into CCNV, but then CC Fate gets a kill into Sketch. CC Fate another kill into 58, and then Sashi on the cleanup kill there on CC Fate, and then Volt Tackle into Yunana. And now it's a 1v2 situation for CC Janon. Volt Tackle has that angle into site 2 from ramp, and then Yusashi's holding the side from tunnel. So they got somewhat of a crossfire going on.
They're gonna be able to hear him pick up the bomb though, that's the key factor here. They know that if they haven't heard that sound, he's going for kills, so... Actually, Voltackle misses the shot. Misses twice on John at forklift.
3 times.
And Yusashi is definitely not gonna peek.
Volt Tackle, are you gonna hit him? Nope.
Maybe 4 misses.
There he goes.
5th time's the charm.
Yeah, I've heard that one before. Oh wait. Alright, anyway, it's now 5-4 in favor of Artifex. And Artifex is looking to pull out this half victory. Volt Tackle actually lands a grenade, a shot, and then a grenade onto CC Gina, and then Sketch lands a headshot onto CC Green, then CC Envy answers back with a headshot of his own, and then Yusashi gets a trade kill there. That's a 3v2 situation. CC Envy and Yunnan are the only ones up for their team. CC Envy with a nice headshot on his Sketch, but then Volt Tackle's there to get the trade through the window on top site. And now it's a 1v2 situation for Yunana and Yunana. But then he gets dropped by Volt Tackle there. Great job by Volt Tackle, was bringing it back now. He was sitting at 1.5 and 5, and he's now 11 and 5, and he pretty much brought it back for his team there. There's a bit of supporting play by the rest of the team, but I think the key was Volt Tackle getting back into the mix. So first half goes in favor of Artifex, 6-4, a lot closer than I expected, but the outcome was definitely still the same. Artifex won, and now they're going to be on the offensive side of things, and that's going to be much easier for them, I think.
Yeah, I think Artifex might have better strats on offense than what CCeLitEs had. I think they know how to do more than just get scope picks.
Final players has readied up. Now we're gonna go. Like I said earlier, Artifacts on offense this time, and CCeLitEs is going to be on defense.
I'm excited to see if there's any difference between Full Tackle and Janan when they're on the opposite sides of the map. Both scopes missing here at mid. Actually, Volt Tackle getting tagged by Janan.
Yunana opens up the round with a kill on a Gaussini. Gianna gets a kill on a Volt Tackle, and then N58 is there on the trade kill. But then Gianna gets another kill on Isashi down mid, and Envy's actually going to come up around the flank of 58 and kill him. He's gonna... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He gets the troll kill on the 58 there. Sketchfest comes in on the flank and gets a kill on a CCNV. Now it's a 2v1 situation for Sketchfest.
B3.
Oh, 1v3. There's the other guy. I was just looking in this middle area. I didn't even notice CC Fate. Oops. Sketchfest with a nice headshot onto Yunana. Now there's 2 players up. And now it's a 1v2 situation. Yay. Oh, get wrecked. Giannan gets dropped with a 1-tap there after he misses a shot. That was a sick headshot.
Incredible aim from Sketch here.
1 player up now. Oh no! CC Fate lands a headshot and then a body shot from Sketch. That was unfortunate.
Steals it away.
But that was such a sick headshot onto Gian in there. It was only 1 bullet.
Able to get the pick on Yunana. It's going to force a rotation. It's now 5-3 for Artifex. Probably be their first round on offense here. Scope is still up though for CCeLitEs.
Charge set.
He's definitely taken down. Maybe pushing into Neil and Volt Tackler as well.
Yeah, there's gonna be kind of a mid setup. Playing a bit spread actually. There's 2 players in mid, 2 players on the TV, and then 1 player at 2 at the moment. Probably going to be setting up for a 1 take, most likely, seeing as they've got 2 players on bridge at the moment. This Artifex team. Just looking for an initiation kill or a nade or smoke or something just to start them off so that they can run straight into 1 or top 1 and just dominate. Yunana opens up with a frag on a Volt Tackle. Volt Tackle didn't expect that there. Gao is going to be there on a possible trade. He's going to run into 2 players here with a jumping headshot onto Giannin, and then Yusashi comes around the corner, gets a kill onto Green. Gaussini jumps into sight, gets a kill onto CC Fate, and he's going to get another kill onto Yunana. So that's a 3K by Gaussini. Great play by Gao. And that'll be a round win for Artifex. It's now 2-1, and they need 3 more rounds in order to take this map. Artifex has a heavy mid push right now. They got 4 players set up in mid. They're gonna be taking over ladder pretty soon. They're gonna be taking over ladder pretty soon. They've got ladder and got mid control on lock pretty much. And now they're gonna be possibly setting up to take over 2.
Roger.
Seeing as C4 is heading over towards 2, NH58 has it, Sketchfest has
Unable to comply.
full HP as well as 58. And then Gao is gonna be coming over to
Roger.
site 2 as well, so let's see what's going down at 2 here.
Fire in the hole!
Couple nades onto ramp, couple smokes. Oh, Gao gets a sick headshot on a CC Fake coming into sight. Didn't even see him really there. Then he gets another kill on a CC Envy, but then CC Green coming in on a possible 3K. No, he gets a 2 kill on the side defense there, but then Unana's there to clean him up. Full tackle tries to come in on the flank and fails epically. And now it's a 1v3 situation for Yasashi. He's coming in on the flank though, they don't even know he's there. He's gonna come down the stairs. Yasashi gets a sick 1-tap on the Gianna, and now it's a 1v2 situation. They know exactly where he is now though. So there's only 2 possibilities for him now. Either ramp or, well, looks like he's gonna go ramp. He picks up a scope, I didn't even notice, and gets a kill on a Unana, and he's probably gonna pick up his para now and fight CC Green. Yep, and he gets a 3K there for his team, and that's another round win for Artifex. Great job by Yasashi. That was a 3v1 clutch. So that means something, right?
Stream code.
Oh! And now Artifex is going to be pushing into mid again. They got 4 players in mid. 1 player at top 1. They're going to be running into CC Envy here. NH58 gets the headshot, but he gets headshot himself, so he's sitting at pretty low HP. And it's a 4v5 situation in favor of Artifex, but 2 players of the Artifex team are sitting at 1 HP.
Roger.
So easily a 4v3 situation if CCeLitEs can pick up those kills. Volt Tackle is playing really sneaky up mid. He's playing behind the smoke here. And he's gonna get the kill on the CC Fade. That was a really smart play by him. And he's gonna run his CCG on it, but misses. He can pull out his pistol, get the second kill there up mid. And then Gaucini's gets a kill at top 1, and last player is at 2. Volt Tackle's gonna look to get the kill there. And he gets the kill with a nice headshot on CC Green. So a nice 3K by Volt Tackle to bring the round in favor of Artifex. CCeLitEs is going to attempt to push mid. They've got 2 players in mid right now, Scope and Point Man. But it seems that Artifex didn't opt to push mid at all. They've got kind of a passive setup in mid. CC Green opens up with the frag on the Volt Tackle the Scope. Now it's a 5v4 situation for CCeLitEs. However, they did give up mid control, so Artifex could just take over that and move to a site from there if they wanted to.
Roger. On my way.
Artifex is going to be setting up to take over site 1. Yasashi, what gun does he even have? I don't. Was that like a?
He uses a different gun every game, I think.
It didn't work out well for him though. Not right there. Anyway, it's a 2v5 situation for Artifex. 58 gets a kill on the Unana, and then Sketchfest gets dropped into CC Green with I don't know what gun that is, but CC Fake gets a kill into his teammate there. CC Green helping out 58 because CC Fake cleaned up with the kill onto. I don't remember, CC something, CC blah, anyway, and then CCeLitEs cleans it up there with a kill on a NH58, bringing it to 4-2. Only 1 more round for Artifex and they can take this map. Gianna opens up with a frag and a Volt Tackle. Volt Tackle 2 rounds in a row that he gets picked first, and then Gaussini gets dropped by CCGO. Sketchfest gets a kill onto CC Green. Sketchfest gets another kill onto CC Envy. That's a 2K entering into site 2. And now this CCeLitEs team is going to be rotating. Oh wow, CCGO now has 3 kills for the round, and he got a sick quickscope on the Sketchfest, but then he gets dropped by Yasashi. That's a 1v2 situation for Yunana. One player from the Artifex team sitting at 1 HP. NH58 sitting at full HP. Yunana not exactly sure what he wants to do. But now he's going to push through the smoke here. Going to pre-fire a bit. Nobody takes any damage there. They're just shooting pre-fire bullets. He's got no time now though. He's got to pull off something sick, but he's unable to, and that is a good game for Artifact.
We have one more map, or 2 more maps, potentially. Artifex only needs to win 1. CCeLitEs needs to win 2. We're going to be going into another hammer map.
So, Artifact started out a bit slow on their defensive side of things, but they still managed to pull it out 6-4, and then they pulled out the victory 5-2 on that second half. So Artifacts, yeah, as expected, they won, and I guess it was in convincing fashion as well.
I think so too.
It was a little shaky at first, but they managed to pull it. And now they're going to be starting out on defense for this Hammer Blow map, and they can put themselves in a really, 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 really good situation if they can pull out a 6-0 here, because that would be tons of momentum going into the next half. And that would put them in a really favorable situation for taking this winner bracket final. Alright, we're gonna get ready to go here as everybody's ready up and we're starting a game. Artifex on defense, CCeLitEs on offense. CCeLitEs definitely showed that they could pull rounds off on the offensive side. They did it pretty well against UCG Gaming. They got 6 rounds against UCG's 5, so it's possible that they could possibly do the same here. Then again, Artifex is definitely on another level than UCG Gaming or UC Gaming. UCG.
Have we had hammer blow every match so far?
I think so.
Huh.
Yeah, I think so.
Hammer blow is so fun, eh?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't what I don't know. Understand how the picks ended up coming down to hammer blow, but yay, hammer blow. Anyway, CCeLitEs down 1 player because he got naded in the beginning, and Artifex is sitting pretty for first round victory. Giannon's trying to wallbang with an xFire. I don't understand that. Yusashi gets a kill onto CCenvy, but then CC Green is there on the trade kill onto Yusashi. Now it's a 4v3 situation for CCeLitEs. They get NH58 gets a wallbang-ish shot onto CC Fate. Then CC Green is there for a kill onto NH58, and now it's a 2v2 situation. Sketchfest is trading bullets with both players in mid. Full tackle is going to run into 1 player, CC Green, and then he's going to get the other player, CC Yeah, that was good timing. Good support as well for his teammate. And yet again, CCeLitEs are down another man. I think it was Voltackle will open up with the frag that this round. Voltackle's going to run into CC Green, excuse me. He's going to run into CC Green, and then he's going to run into a couple more CC players. But then the Artifex team is going to run it. Oh wow, wow, sick quick scopes by CC Giannon. And now it's a 1v1 situation for Sketchfest. But yeah, Artifex was closing down quick on these guys in mid, but they couldn't manage to pull it out, because CC Giannon went beast mode there and got 2 quick kills. And now it's a 1v1 situation. Sketchfest, he's going to be sitting pretty for a nice 1v1 clutch here. Oh! That was
You always see a lot of scopes playing that red container and getting a lot of funny kills around it.
Yeah, I think that red container has some magical powers.
It has Studlock named on it, that's why.
Oh, nice. I have a container in this game. Sick, yo. And it just rubs off on everybody or something. Anyway, CCeLitEs actually gets a favor in this round. They get the first kill. Now they're up 5v4, but then Voltackle answers back at red container. Another kill by Voltackle. And then another kill by Voltackle. But then he gets naded by CC Fate. That was a 3k by Voltackle by red container. This red container's some magic. Anyway, 1v3 situation for CC Fate. He's going to have a tough situation here. He's full HP, but Gaucini, Yusashi, and Sketchfest all really capable players. I believe in them. Cal gets dropped because he was half, but then Sketchfest gets a nice headshot.
That's 3-0 for Artifex on defense. It's expected, but that's a pretty good indicator of what's to come.
Yeah, I agree, for sure. Absolutely. CC Green's gonna be pushing up quick, but doesn't matter because 58's there on a headshot onto Green. Unana gets a trade kill into Yusashi, and then CCenvy there into kill with Gaucini, but then 58 gets a kill into Envy, and then Unana comes in and cleans him up. And it is now a 3v2 situation for CCeLitEs. Volt Tackle gets a shot into CC Giannin, but then Giannin tanks that. Volt Tackle's going to be trying to pistol him here. But Giannin denies him of that with that kill, and then Unana cleans up Sketchfest there, and it's that'll be the first round in favor of CCeLitEs on this offensive side of things.
That's the third time that Janon has tanked Volt Tackle's shot.
He mad? CCeLitEs are going to be setting up to take over Site 2. CC Green's going to be pushing in quick. He's going to run into Sketchfest, and he actually takes advantage of that push there. NH58 gets a defensive kill there onto CC Fate, and Usashi gets a headshot onto CC Green, who was in sight. But then Envy's there with a trade kill onto 58. And wow, Gao comes in quick and drops Unana with the grenade in his hand. And now it is a 2v3 situation. They're going to be rotating quick though. CC Envy's going to take over Site 1, and Giannin's going to be rotating over pretty soon here. So that was a great initial push by the CCeLitEs team, but then they got denied by this Artifex defense. However, they did rotate too far, and now Volt Tackle is going to push into Site, and CC Envy is going to get dropped there. Then CC Gianna gets a kill on Gaussini, and then Yusashi comes in on the trade, and that's a round win for Artifex. Anyway, as I was saying, this Artifex team actually rotated a bit too quick and gave CCeLitEs a Site. However, it didn't really matter because they just took it right back, no problem. CC Gianna missed a shot, and then Volt Tackle came into Site and got that player who was setting the bomb. Now it's 4-1 in favor of Artifex. They've got 2 more rounds to win in order to put them in good positioning. CC Envy's getting sandwiched here in mid. Volt Tackle gets dropped though by CC Green, and then Sashi's there on the trade into the CC Fate. Unana gets a kill on Usashi, Gaussini into CC Fate, and then Giannin into Gaussini. And now it's a 2v2 situation, bunch of trade kills. It seems like the thing for today is just trades all day. Sketchfest comes into Site, takes out Unana. Giannin gets a kill on a 58 who was rotating, and now Giannin is sitting in a good position to clutch this round, seeing as C4 is planted in a pretty good spot. He can hear Sketchfest, and then he shoots him as he runs past. Great play by Giannin there. 1v2 situation. Pulls out the victory.
This is starting to feel like a game of scopes.
Yeah. What? What?
What?
Scopes in AVA?
I know, right? They're terrible.
CC Green opens up with a frag onto 58 with that flash nade. And now it's 5-4 advantage for CCeLitEs. CCeLitEs are going to be setting up to take over Warehouse pretty soon. They're going to run into Sketchfest. They don't know he's there. One headshot. Oh, it looked like it could have been pretty ugly. But CC Fate is there to clean up the kill into Sketchfest. And now CCeLitEs are going to be pushing into Site. CC Envy is there. He's right next to Volt Tackle. Sasuke kills his teammate too. What is going on?
Sloppy play all around from Artifex on the defense side. They're just all over the place.
Volt Tackle ran past him through downfall door, and then he came back through and then got killed by his teammate. Oh my goodness, that was so unfortunate. Anyway, CCeLitEs takes that round because of a nice push into Site 2, and now it's 4-2-3, excuse me, in favor of Artifex. Artifex really needs to start pulling it together here if they want a good, easy offensive side. CCeLitEs are all setting up towards 1. They've got 3 players at 1. Volt Tackle with a sick headshot onto stairs there of, I guess you could call them caution steps at 1. Then Volt Tackle gets another kill onto Giannin down mid. And he's gonna be getting pretty aggressive here. He's probably feeling it right now. He wants more kills. Yusashi opens up with a kill of his own at 2, and then he gets cleaned up by a couple of CCeLitEs player that are over there. Sketchfest is going to be shooting a couple bullets into the backs of these CCeLitEs players, but then Green's gonna push in and drop him over at Warehouse. Unana's shooting into Gaussini. Green is getting a couple kills, or not a couple kills, one kill there, and then Volt Tackle gets the trade onto him with a pistol. But now it's up to Unana to get this 1v1 clutch here, as he dropped Gaussini in sight, and now he's going to be rotating over to site 1, get the bomb down.
Charge set.
Volt Tackle sitting at full HP. If one of his teammates, if Gao can communicate to his team that he's sitting at 1 HP, I don't think he knows. All you need to do is pistol him. Come on, man. They're gonna see that he's 1 HP and somebody's gonna be mad. As that's another round. They're pulling it back here. That's 4 straight rounds in favor of CCeLitEs. It went 4-0 for Artifex, but now it's 4-0 for CCeLitEs, and this could be crucial for CCeLitEs. They could actually put themselves in great positioning to win this map.
Понял. Бросаю гранат. Понял. Понял. Понял.
CCeLitEs are going to be setting up to take over 1. Took them a while to get there, but they're all pushed up towards front of 1. Gao is taking a few bullets in sight. He's pretty low. Volt Tackle is sitting at 1 as well at scope. So, I mean, despite Gao being low, Volt Tackle, the big carry, is sitting there to take over site defense. 5 players on the 1 area for the CCeLitEs team.
Changing magazines.
Not exactly sure when they're going to want to push in here, but they're just kind of meandering a bit.
Go, go, go.
And now they're going to be pushing. Here we go. Volt Tackle gets the first kill onto CC Green, then 58 gets a sick headshot onto Envy, and then Gaussini's there on the defense with a kill onto Fate. Unana gets a kill onto Volt Tackle, then Gaussini comes in and cleans up onto Unana, and then CC Gianna gets a kill on that 58, but then he gets dropped by Isashi. So that's round win in favor of Artifex, and a much needed round win, seeing as they're on the defensive side of things, and this is really defensive side of the maps. They need to pull this out in order to put themselves in a good position to win. Sketchfest is going to get dropped here in mid. Headshot by Unana, excuse me. And then the CCeLitEs team is gonna be pushing up heavy towards these double doors, but then they get double naded by Isashi, triple naded by this.
That's crazy.
Triple naded by this Artifex team. Isashi gets a sick headshot onto CC Fate. That's a 3K for him this round. Yeah, I guess not. But Isashi went big this round with a 2K grenade. Or was that a 2K grenade, or was that full tackle?
Return to main base.
And then he also
was third.
Okay, yeah. That was and then did he get that final kill there? Anyway, he got a 3K at least for his team there to pull out round victory. 6-4 this half in favor of Artifex.
So in the next half, we'll be seeing Artifex taking on the EU side of Hammerblow. See if they can perform just as well as they did on the defense side. I can't wait for tomorrow where we see Artifex versus CCeLitEs again in the grand finals.
Yeah. I agree. This Artifex team, they're gonna have a bit of a challenge here. as CCeLitEs pulled out four round wins on this offensive side of things. So that actually helps them out quite a bit because
We could be going to a third map.
yeah, in order for in order for Artifex to win, they need to pull out 5 round wins before CCeLitEs gets to 6 on the defensive side of things. So I mean that's a bit of a tough situation. CCeLitEs definitely put themselves in a great position to win this map. Hey, there it is. That dead round though. Alright, everybody's rated up and we're gonna start this half here. CCeLitEs gonna be on defense and Artifex gonna be on offense.
Fire in the hole!
Artifact's gonna be pushing into warehouse, possibly? Yeah, they're gonna be pushing into where, and then NH58 is gonna be getting a headshot onto CC Green with that Groza. That's something new.
Fire in the hole!
John gets shot up just a bit there, but then he gets the kill on Diasashi with the FR. That's a 4v4 situation. No, CCeLitEs with the health advantage.
On my way.
Now Artifex is going to be setting up to take over 1. Yunana's in sight, CC Fate's in sight.
Fire in the hole!
CC Fate gets a kill on the sketch, Gao Senior into CC Fate, CC Envy into 58, and then Gao into CC Envy. So that's 2k for Gao there, and now it's 1 player up for the CC Elite team, and it's a 1v2 situation. Giannin is smoked out. Then he's gonna throw a nade into sight here. Misses everyone. He's gonna be coming around the corner. Gao's gonna see him though, and then he gets a 3k there. Gao on another 3k. I've been seeing a lot of 3ks from Gao. Gaosini.
Cassini's really good.
Yeah, seems like he's a pretty good player there. And that'll be round 1 for Artifex. Only 4 more to go.
Roger.
CC Giannin and Volt Tackle meeting up in mid with the scopes. They see each other, but they both missed.
Fire in the hole! Roger.
Yunana's playing really passive here. He's going to probably see a couple players pushing up. He sees one. Sketchfest gets dropped. He gets the call out, though, that there's a player up there. And NH58 is probably going to run into him. He does run into him, but then Yunana actually manages to pull out. He gets away, and now there's 3 players up for the Artifex team. Gao's going to be playing really aggressive. Oh, he's going to be pulling another 3K possibly. Runs into the site, gets one. Going to the back of side, he's probably going to get another kill. He gets another one. One more player, or 2 more players up for the CCeLite team, and Volt Tackle gets a sick nade onto CCNV. And there's one more player up for the CC team, and then NH58 picks up that kill. And yeah, thanks to Gao Saini going ham with 7-0.
It's just craziness.
Artifex is now on top 2-0 for this half. Artifex is going to be setting up for a warehouse push. Yusashi goes in first, Sketchfest in second. Yusashi gets dropped though, but then Sketchfest is there for the trade kill. And now CCeLitEs is going to be rotating a bit for site. Bull tackle with a sick nade onto Giannin, but then CC... Oh, never mind. CCNV does not answer back. Bull tackle gets a sick either quick scope or no scope on a CC Fate. Either way, that was sick. Bull tackle. Bull tackle right next to you.
Return to main base.
Anyway,
It's just craziness.
Volt Tackle gets another kill there. He didn't realize he was standing right next to the player. That was Volt Tackle's gotta get his awareness up. I mean, he's got good aim, but he seems like 2 times now he's been next to an enemy player. Anyway, that is another round win in favor of Artifex. Now it's 3-0, and they need 2 more rounds to win this map, and that'd be winner bracket final going in favor of Artifex if they can get these 2 final rounds.
Fire in the hole!
5 players up for both teams. Not much going down for this first minute. Artifact's going to be setting up to take over one pretty soon. Gianni gets this nice shot through the barrels there into Gaussini. It's now a 5v4 situation in favor of CCeLitEs. CCeLitEs is going to be rotating over quick. Now they got one site stacked. They got 4 players at site 1. They're going to be shooting through. Volt Tackle comes in around the corner and gets a shot on Yunana though, and then Gianni answers back with a kill on a 58. But then he gets dropped by Gianni, and Gianni going big for his team with a 3K there. CC Green comes in and kills Sketchfest. Now it's a 1v4 situation for Yusashi. He's getting shot into, but he's going to get cleaned up by CC Green there. So great play by CC Giannin. It's a 3K and pulls the first round for CCeLitEs there. It's now 3-1 in favor of Artifex. Artifact's gonna be setting up for another warehouse push, possibly. Gao's gonna go in there by himself. He gets 1 kill, possibly another kill. Yep, he gets 2 kills with 2 headshots. Gao going massive this game. He's gonna run into another player through headshot. He's just rushing, no problem. Oh, but then he gets dropped by CC Fate there. That was unfortunate, but jeez, he had a little bit of God mode going there. Headshot, headshot, headshot. And Artifact's gonna close in on CC Giannin and get another round win in favor of Artifacts.
One more round?
Due in part, yeah, 1 more round for Artifacts, but the last round largely in part of Gao going beast mode.
Fight at mid with scopes. Never mind.
Giannin gets shot by a grenade. Then Gao gets shot by a grenade. CCNV gets a few bullets in a Volt Tackle. Sachi and CC Green trading a few bullets. Now it's a 4v3 situation in favor of CCeLitEs. 58 is going to possibly be running into Yunana here. Yeah, Yunana gets the kill though. And now it's a 4v2 situation in favor of CCeLitEs. Sketchfest at full HP. Now he's at a bit over half. CCNV into Yusashi, and now Sketchfest sitting at 1 HP. He's pretty much doomed here. Yeah, he gets dropped there, and now it's a 4-2 game in favor of Artifex. CCeLitEs bringing it back slightly, but still Artifex only need 1 round, and CCeLitEs need 6 total, but yeah, 4 rounds. Unana opens up with a frag nade onto Gao, dropping the beast. Volt tackle with a shot into CC Green, and then 58 into CC Envy, and now it's a 5v3 situation, 4v3 situation now. Or wait, what? 3v3 situation, excuse me. CC Fate gets a kill on Bisashi, now it's Sketchfest and Volt tackle the only ones up. Great play by CCeLitEs there to close in on site 2. That was a 3v3 situation, and all 3 players are still up for the CCeLitEs team. They just completely massacred the Artifex Artifex site hold. Gao gets a 1-tap on a CC Giannin at 1. That was that was sick. Beast mode is back, and now it's a 5v4 advantage in favor of Artifex. They're going to be pushing at 1 pretty soon here. Voltac gets a rotational kill into CCNV. Both 3 players of the Artifex team into sight. Unana is going to get dropped by Gaucini, and then 58 is going to get a kill into CC Fate. Then Gao is going to get a 3rd kill. Another 3k for Gao. And that's a good game for Artifex. As expected, they take the winners back at finals. But yeah, this map definitely, or this half at least, definitely large in part because of Beast Mode Gao. He got like 3Ks this game. 3-3-3.
Anyways, thanks guys for watching. That concludes day 1. Tomorrow is day 2. We start, I think, at 2 or 4. Not too sure. But we'll have the loser bracket finals, the grand finals, and then that'll be the tournament. So make sure you tune into that tomorrow. Make sure you like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitch, and have a good night.